at how many eggies. So you're gonna be my breakfast and you. Morning everyone and welcome back to living in a farm. This is one of the best parts of it. You can come and just grab your fresh breakfast every morning. Chicken eggs, fresh production. Good morning puppies! Woohoo! Come over here. Hey Teddy! What's up boy? Oh, you're huge. Hey Lucy Goose. Dude, this little stove that you see here, sometimes I use it to make my coffee, but it's my backup stove because sometimes the biogas doesn't produce enough gas for me to cook in the entire day. It's supposed to produce around 1.5 to 2 hours of usable gas a day, but sometimes it doesn't produce even 30 minutes, and then I have to find out a different way to cook my food. That's why I have this one, Plan B. I'm making my eggies, fresh eggies for breakfast to get ready, start working on my A-frame. Living in a treehouse in the woods, I think it's the best thing I have ever done in my life. Of course, besides the long trip I took a few weeks ago. But dude, it's so tiny, like I can clean everything in less than 5 minutes. But when I move to that one that I'm building over there, it's gonna take me hours to clean a single room. So the next step over here in this building is to start welding these metal plates. They are actually gonna work as a base, as a reinforcement base for this metal beam. This is just maybe 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, this is like a 1/4 of an inch, and this thing is 1/2 of an inch. So with this base, we are gonna be placing some of the metal beams, like that yellow one that you see in the back, but that's gonna be over this one, so it's gonna make it stronger. Lunch is ready. Got my vegetables with some eggies, some scrambled eggs in the top. I have been eating during the last 3 days now from this bag of veggies. I'm trying this kind of like detox diet. I'm not really a vegetarian or a vegan, but I love eating vegetables. In fact, when I was a kid, I was the kind of kid that would ask his mom for more vegetables instead of being pushed to his vegetables. But yeah, this is it. I think I haven't appreciated before, but this thing of living in the jungle is just the best. Just watch me, I'm in my hammock, just hanging here from some trees, just chilling. I have to go work and I'm not worried to go work because my job is right behind those trees. Building a house, it's right there, dude. This thing is the best. I love my jungle, and it's gonna be a pretty hard transition once I move to my house because I'm so used to my jungle. I'm so used to just like to come out of my tree house that is there, come out, do some meditation or some yoga right there in the dirt. It's just the best for me and I love it. is what I was talking about the other day. Oh, you see, my helmet works. um, the distances are not gonna be the same because when we put these metal beams, I don't know what we did wrong, but they are not matching and they are not falling in the spot where they should fall. For example, this one is at least maybe like 3 centimeters to the left. It should have come to the right. So what I'm gonna have to do is pull it. Maybe it's gonna be like 1.5 centimeters to this way, to the right. So when I'm weld the plate, when I'm putting the beam up, I'm gonna have to tag it there so it stays there. But now it's welding time. I was talking down there and I didn't realize that the materials were already here. I think the guys came when I was making lunch and just dropped the materials here, but I got everything now. With these materials, I'm gonna be working for the next probably 1.5 months. There are some steps that we have to discuss and all the stuff, but got some materials. 15 minutes is what took me to bring this piece from the top of a hill down here, and it's heavy. It's at least 200 pounds and it's about 5 o'clock, so there's not gonna be much time to finish doing this job. But tomorrow I'm gonna be picking up, finishing at least, I think I'm gonna have time to finish both of the vertical beams, and then I can start working on the A game. Today we are going vertical. I just had Jordan to come down and help me to double check the measurements that I have so I don't screw up this next phase of the building of this A-frame house that is going to be my future house. I got the first piece ready to go up. This one, that thing is at least 100 pounds, and that piece needs to go right over here. But I'm facing a problem, and is that as I'm working alone, I have no one to hold that piece in place over here. The guys are busy working on some other stuff up there, so I need to find a way to solve this thing on my own and put that thing up there. If I put it just like that, if that thing falls in my head, I will get in serious troubles. So I need to come up with an ingenious solution. I got it! I didn't actually think that that would work. I'm using an anchor principle. I'm using heavy stuff on the bottom. I'm using 2 of the same beams, but a little bit bigger and heavier. And those ones are basically holding that 100 pounds beam in there. No, I just have to tag it, make sure it is leveled, and completely weld that piece, and then start working in the other one. At the end, I'm gonna have to cover the top so the rain doesn't get in there, and then I will have my house just running from the inside out because the rain is doing struggles. pretty good. I didn't know this before, but apparently when you hit the welds, when you just like finish welding, then with a hammer you hit it, you are not just breaking the cross that it creates, but you are also kind of like putting more strength in the weld, so the weld's gonna be a little bit stronger. What I've been doing with the hammer is hammering all the welds a little bit, not that hard, so I also create a kind of flat surface. Look at that. It's just one vertical beam, but it's looking awesome, dude. I'm proud of myself. This was a good day of work. I got the two beams up. Those are gonna be the beams that are gonna be holding the next eight that's gonna go right over here. Whew, dude, this feels good. I accomplished lots of things today. Good girl. My working day just ended, but when you live on a farm in the side of a mountain, there is always something left to do. I have been experimenting with plants a lot lately. So far I have done mulch and some rotten pieces of wood, and now I'm doing a very special thing, that is stream water for the plants. I planted these ones a few days ago and look how they are looking. When I planted them, this one was about to die. The leaves were turning into a very yellow color, but since I started adding this very, very pure and rich in nutrients water. These plants have been taking over and over. The plants were not the only thing that needed some water. I just took my shower. Let me tell you something. Hot showers in cold environments are underrated. This thing is the best. And talking about the best, take a look at that. Sunset! Golden hour, baby. Today is a great and amazing day. This morning I went down to David, that is the main city of the place where we live in, and guess what? I got my first ever drill. This is a wireless drill. I got my grinder. This is my first grinder ever. I got other tools. What is it? I got a level. This is gonna level my house. I got a tiny level. Oh, where is it? Dude, this is exciting. Look. I'm sorry, it's just tools, but I'm excited because these are my first tools ever in my life. And with these tools, I'm gonna finish building my house. This is just a special, dude. I love this! Oh, looks like the wind is finally picking up. It feels a little bit cold, to be honest. But well, we got this thing done. This piece is solid and straight over there, just waiting for the A-frame to come and sit in the top there. I still missing another piece over here, but I have to put that one once I have this framing up, because if not, maybe it's not gonna match in the exact same position. So I don't want to take that risk. But now what I have to... I just fell. Know what I have to work out. It was so embarrassing. Now what I have to work on is this thing right over here. I have to do the same thing that I did over there with the floor joist, to just do the same thing over here. I may have some problems because the other day when I was walking in here, I stepped on this one and it bended a little bit down, but I'm gonna try to fix it. This little tool is definitely necessary in every single tools box. It's so handy. I needed to move that beam from there, and unless I had this thing, I think I could not have get it in the place where I wanted. But this is one of the things that I bought for like kind of like my first tools. I'm glad I did it. I have to cut this metal beam. Actually, I'm recycling this metal beam because this is a leftover from the pieces that we use for the floor joist, and I'm actually gonna use this one as a floor joist, like a support for the floor joist. So yeah, I'm recycling it because we have some of those metal pieces over here and we don't have really a function for that, so I'm just gonna use it for it. This is just one of those days where I wake up and I'm like, I don't really want to do anything today. I just want to relax, chill, do almost nothing. But I'm not a morning person, not at all, and I just like have to drive myself slowly through the morning so I can just adapt to the process, and then all of a sudden just like bang, I get it. It's like start going with the energy, you know, start building a house, doing stuff around here. Sometimes I'm pretty lazy, but I have to, you know, drive myself through it. Welding in the dry season is not the safest thing. Oh shit! It's burned my butt. It's not the safest thing ever. Look at this. I was welding and then one little spark fell from there and just hit the ground. The grass was dried and just turned on a fire. It has happened like numerous times lately. Okay. Helmet is down, headphones down, glasses down. Yes, sir. We got a good day of work. I'm finally starting to see some progress around here. Now that I'm working by myself, things are gonna go a little bit slower because it's gonna be just me taking care of everything. I just got this structure ready. It's ready to receive the next A-frame that's gonna go right in the top of these beams. I was thinking of start working on that today. I still have some hours of sun, but I just realized I ran out of welding rods, and going to town getting those welding rods is gonna take me at least 1 hour, so that's gonna be too late. But the good thing is that we got some progress! Woohoo! That's great news! I can't wait to see when my house is ready. That's gonna be just amazing, beautiful. I may cry once it's ready. I'm holding my tears right now, but this thing is getting shape. It's finally getting shape. Just look at how cute it looks. It's just so perfect. I don't know how long it's gonna take to finish building this house, but I really want it to be ready for this next Christmas that is coming, so we all can have our Christmas party or Christmas celebration in this house. That may not happen, so don't make illusions yet. I don't wanna create expectations of myself yet, but I really wanted to be like that. Check this out, that's so beautiful. For me, the best sunsets happen right here, and the best part is that I can watch it just sitting in the grass over here. But anyway, guys, here's where we're gonna leave it. This was an amazing and beautiful week. I got some stuff done, I got a little bit of progress. Amazing. So I'm just getting ready. I have more plans. I have to build a greenhouse. I have to continue building this A-frame, putting the next frame in. You start building it and just like, do that. Lots of things, lots of work. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are the best. Love you so much, and I will see you next time.